freaking Progenitus.
Good lord.
That's right.
Gigantic.
Progenitus, one of Magic's original big baddies, is actually in standard right now, if you didn't know that. It's in Foundations. It was in the bonus kit or whatever else. Standard legal card. And this is a deck that FUD Gems took to 5-0 in recent Magic Online League. This is a Smuggler surprise deck looking to put a bunch of big idiots on the battlefield quickly to win the game. So, Progenitus, Bahamut, Unrave, a song unending, Vestige, Overlord, Calamity for some copying action, and Meringue of a Regent. Pretty cool here that some of these cards are also good to get in the mid game, like Overlord, Vestige, and Meringue, kind of like spells you can cast that are also big hits off Smuggler Surprise. We got Overlord, Summon Fenrir, little Esper Origins action, which is kind of a cool, there's a bit of a ramp package here with Esper Origins, Fenrir, and Overlord, so you can just cast things too, which is really important, I think, for these decks. And a couple Dragon Fires, a couple removal spells, and we're going to see if this deck functions as sweet as it looks. Sabsuna in the board, Dragonback Assault. I'm in, folks. I'm in, and hopefully you're in too, because this deck looks pretty nice. So let's give it a spin and see how it goes. Brought to you by...
Are you ready to elevate your limited game? Introducing Magic the Gathering Arena Limited Stats by Untapped GG to make every draft count. Whether you're a seasoned player or just starting, our meta tier list shows you the best colors to draft and how popular they are, so you know at a glance what colors to pick. Navigate card ratings to discover the strongest models, or dive deeper with our advanced view for detailed breakdowns. Ever wonder what it takes to get 7 wins? Explore trophy decks from other players, study winning drafts, and replicate their successes. Victory is just a click away at mtga.untapped.gg. Your path to Mythic starts here.
All right, what a hand, huh? Chat, coming out with me. One thing to note is Smuggler Surprise is also just a card draw spell. So for 3 mana, you mill 4, return 2 creatures and or lands. It's kind of just like a divination. We can keep this, I think. Put it mulligan, we're going to keep. You know, you got make some land drops. We'll draw some boomers. We got turn 6 Smuggler Surprise if we want it, and we'll go from there. Let me see. All right, we played our anti-VV deck. We could not play against VV, but now we are playing against VV. So let's see if we can't make it work. All right, Stomping Ground, go. We draw land, not ideal. Our hand's probably pretty bad against them, which isn't ideal. Here's a Profs. They mulligan to 5, so we have that going for us, but. All right, not the best draw so far, but that's okay. We're going to play a Mistrise Village and Sega. Here's a FOMO. FOMO's pretty good. That triggers both sides of the ball on Profs and Mako. They discard a VV. That's also not good. I think we're in danger. Take 3. Untap. We draw Scorching Dragonfire. It's actually not the worst. It does... We were planning on surprising, but I think we just want to kill this. We're going to kill it now so they can't cycle in response. So sure, kill this. If they have a Cauldron, we're dead. I don't know what to tell you. Pretty commonplace thing to say in this current standard format, and there it is.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
Yeah. Yep, okay.
That's it. I'm going to clown college.
Well, that's all they were able to do, just that. Alright, we can go to the next game, that's fine. Is it time for a ban? So, if you know me, folks, you know I am very anti-ban. Very, very anti-ban. They should ban VV literally right now. Like, they're gonna have to ban it at some point. We just went through a big ban. The format isn't completely settled yet. The sooner they ban it, the better. So we don't settle into a format and then now your people are entrenched and stuff. But yeah, pretty awful stuff. We're going to bring in, it's tough. Like Annul's pretty good against them. It's also pretty hard to leave up in this deck. We are not a like card draw deck. Why not Cauldron? Because VV is a much more egregious card than Cauldron is. Cauldron's been legal for 2 years and not done much in Standard. So And if you ban Cauldron, the next best deck is just VV, like, is it Prowess VV with VV in it or whatever. And, like, it might only be a 3 of that deck, but, like, just VV is a card that should not have been printed as the way it is. Like, it's just a very, very poor, it's just really, really bad design. And, like, Corey Steelcutter is, like, a really good card that is inherently fair. It's just, like, way too efficient for what it does. VV is an inherently broken card. It exists to do broken things, you know? So, all right, so I guess you want oozes. What's worse, Nadu or VV? I mean, I think Nadu's worse, but it's also because it's modern, and like modern's a more powerful format. But do you want Ghost Vacuum? I don't know. We gotta need to make sure we're doing our thing, you know. Like, I am gonna cut some of the stinkers. We need to be more efficient against them. I think Calamity and Progenitus are both pretty underwhelming. Many cards that affect the battlefield when you play them. I don't think I want a null. Surok is interesting. Acclamation's not bad, actually. And Dragonfire is only, like, okay against them. Honestly, Esper Origins is kind of sketchy. Sure, let's try this. Yeah, a lot of the issue is that Corey Steelcutter is actually a really fun, good design. It's just overtuned. It's just too powerful, you know? VV is just a terrible design. Like, it just really, really poorly designed. There's no reason why red and blue should have this, like, insane mana creature, but, like, has haste, basically, you know? So, all right, so this hand is not great. I think we're just going to keep, though. We have 2 Scry lands and the Scries from this. Draksha. Resub, thanks so much. Think they were selling Final Fantasy packs either way. Alright, so District. Dragonfire? Sure. I could buy that. Alright, and then we are just going to... We want a Origins here, so we can Dragonfire tap land next turn. So let's name... Avatar. Play Origins. And there's a Meringue and a Village. Don't want the Village. I don't want Meringue either, I don't think. Should bottom both those. So there you go. Next turn planning on being Dragonfire tap land. Fantastic. Discard VV. Must be nice. Okay. So we have Reclamation and Dragonfire up, which is a pretty nice coverage, honestly. They play Cauldron, we can Reclamation, exile from a graveyard. We can Dragonfire the FOMO. We can do both. Or if they play Cauldron, we let them exile the card, try and put a counter here, kill it in response, then kill the Cauldron on our turn.
Is there anybody in here?
What do you got, friend? Are they making the VV ability a tap ability? Yeah, that'd be fine. Winter Night Stories. Sure. Like, a blue-red card should not just generate a bunch of mana without any real effort at haste speed. Like, that's just kind of ridiculous, I think. So now there's 2 VVs in the bin. We're going to Dragonfire. And we draw an Overlord. Esper Origins makes 2 mana next turn. I think I'm in for Esper Origins here. We're going to tap out because with no board, Cauldron isn't that scary. It could definitely come back to hurt us, but... Alright, I think this might be the first time I've been casting this card before. Exile, put the card... The backside is your top card of your library. It's a permanent card, put it in your hand. Right, so let's do that. So let's go... Put the Meringue in our hand. Probably gonna just, like, bottom Meringue, and we risk getting unlucky, but I think it's, like, maybe it's better than a random card. I don't know, whatever. Sure. Here's the profs. I'm sure I played it a few times, but not that often. And here's a FOMO, sure. So that dies to Overlord? No, it does not. It's going to be 5 times. I mean, I just play Meringue. Actually, we can't. We play Meringue. Just bounce both of these things. Even though it's, like, weird because they're both ETB cards. Just getting on the damn board is really important. I named Avatar, though. Yeah. I am kind of in for that. This looks weird, but, like, they already have infinite cards. I don't care if they get more cards. You know, like, whatever. Keep them off the board and just kill them. So they can't get a Cauldron down with a creature on it immediately. And if they have Cauldron plus FOMO this turn, they can put a counter and make 3 mana, which is still really good. But we have Reclamation and Overlord, and we should have killed them, so... Play Profs. Play Mako. Play Land. Play FOMO. Sure. Discard a Braid. Sure. So now this dies. We attack for 8. And we're very close to killing them. So attack for 8. And now they're not dead yet. I think we're going to Overlord, hold up Reclamation, and play District, and just set up to kill them next turn.
Spawn more Overlords.
Bottom Stomping Grounds. There you go. So we have a hidden lethal. They don't know it's lethal because they're at 8, and we only have 6 power, but we have the Overlord to finish them off. And a little bit of help here with Reclamation to play around a Cauldron. So... I could also just kill the FOMO. This card's pretty sick. This is a pretty sick sideboard card. It's actually kind of amazing how good this card is. So, here is Cauldron. So, they are going to exile a VV. We can destroy the Cauldron in response. Or we can exile the target. So, if we exile the VV and draw a card, they can play a new Cauldron. If we destroy the Cauldron, they can play a new Cauldron. I don't think they have a way to play around 2 Cauldrons here. There are 3 VVs in the graveyard too. So, if they have Spell Pierce, then what are we gonna do? You know, I think we just disenchant. I don't think it really matters that much, honestly. It's, if they got it, they don't. I mean, I guess we do draw a card. But at least Cauldron to play for next turn if we don't win the game. I'm just gonna destroy this. Yeah. I'm just gonna kill this. Spell Pierce me, daddy. Alright. So, goodbye one of the 3 BBs. They still got a counter. That does give them Delirium. We could just die here, actually. 5, 10, 12. That's fair. I didn't consider the Delirium angle.
Oh, whoops. Whoopsie.
Maybe we should have just, yeah, Rainbow's dead. We should just exile, maybe. I mean, they probably would have got Delirium anyway, but... One of them would have been right to, they have 5 types now, so it didn't actually matter at all to just disenchant the FOMO. Because they're gonna get 2 combat steps with profs. We're mega dead here. Yeah, we are unbelievably dead. We kill the FOMO in response. They have some mana with the Mako. Yeah, and that's why this deck is like kind of preposterous. Because like even without the Cauldron BB stuff, it's still just a pretty good deck. You know, like the plan. It's sort of like Underworld Breach, where like the plan B is more than acceptable, you know, and then it also just has these insane combo turns too, which is why it's so much worse than just like generic is it prowess or whatever. So, what do you think, folks? Let's try one again. That is the hand we're gonna keep. That means land, Scryland, and a removal spell. We're gonna keep it. If we kill FOMO, we just die to all the mana from whatever, so. Edge Rover, come on over. Okay. Fenrir, sure. We need more poo-poo UFOs, exactly. More poo-poo. Tough cookie, sure. Dentist, did you have... I'm going to the dentist in like 3 hours to get a crown put in, so. We're going to kill this right now. A lot of shock lands. I think our hand's fine.
We are aliens, but what are you going to do about it?
So, Ash Sizzle Special, Stomach Cookies or whatever. And Tezzeret, Gruul. Gruul captains. Cool.
Even these.
Gonna go find a synthesizer lab ship. Okay. Redraw Cavern of Souls. Sure. Let's name Avatar. Let's play Summon Fenrir. And let's go get a whatever. Doesn't freaking matter. I'm not sure. Say go. Chat says there should have been a Mana War reference in EOE. I strongly agree.
Pointless
Just
nostalgia.
whatever this creature type is, just like one of those that EDBs and bounces the thing. Alright, so Rover makes some lander tokens.
You can have the space rock.
Play Sentinel, sure. I think we're in pretty good shape here, honestly.
There is no system I can't improve.
They have a land. Oh, yeah, that's great. And we draw an Overlord. Sick. So, yeah, we just pop in this Overlord. Then we have Smuggler Surprise for Bahamut and maybe something else next turn. Overlord's pretty big. We're 12, you know, but... Alright, add a loyalty. Station. Spyglass Siren. Okay. That's a lot of junk. They have... Are they playing white? They're not playing white. So no, I think it's just a Rover. Rover, come on over.
My will is my
Progenitus, please. Progenitus. 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 3, 6, 7. So... I mean, we probably still do it. Six mana to play a 9 mana spell is like pretty rough. We can just like practically cast it next turn. But we're at 10, we just have to. Alright, sure, whatever. Surprise! We're gonna do our main phase because we're playing Spell Pierce or something like that, so. Alright, put in Bahamut. Is it Tezzeret Gruul Captain, Synthesizer Lab Ship, or Sentinel of a Nameless City? I think it is Sentinel. I think. And play land tapped. And then Overlord attack. To kill Tezzeret and or one of the things they have. Probably should attack first, I guess, but... No Mega Flare sound effect.
doesn't alter my
Yeah, the Final Fantasy soundboard has been retired, so... Land... They're playing red? Oh, no. That's the kind of reach they need to beat me here. They have a food, a lander, a map, and a map. Sack 2 maps to deal 4. Oh, they're just gonna land. Oh, okay. That's great for us. Now we just kill this guy? Sure.
We have technology.
We are flooded to high hell, but I think we're still okay here. Let's draw 2 cards next turn. Attacking is not lethal, so I'm almost inclined just to say go. I just really want to get to next turn and draw 2 cards alive, if possible. We're at 8. We attack for 15. They can just take it. You know, they don't need to, like, you know, I mean, they can be scared of Red Overlord, but whatever. That's good anyway. So I mean, just say go. Honestly, we just say go, crack a lander, and try and draw 2. Just survive this turn at any and all costs. What's up, Zydroth? You tinkering with the beta? No! So they can sack map lander. Oh my god, man. We're not dead yet. We go to 2, I think. Oh, they can make a thing. If this map hits a spell, we're dead. Don't hit a spell. Don't hit a spell. Hit a land. Hit a land. Okay.
I'll go build my own lunar lander.
Because now they make a thing creature, you block the 2/2s and go to 1. I mean, we still have some work to do, but... Clenching. Shocking. Okay. Second lander puts me to 1, so hold on to your butts, has been called. All right, we are post-combat crewing, so we are not dead yet. We're going to crack this lander token, and please God to draw some spells. The Bahamut draws 2 spells. We're drawing 3 cards this turn. That's a good one.
Bingo.
Those are also good ones. All right, so 3, 6. We have enough mana to do both overlords. So first things first, we just jam, right? We just jam, kill specialist, hardcast overlord. I guess the flyer could be an issue. We have 2 overlords to kill things, and they have to block or they die. And they don't know that yet. So... Or... we could just kill stuff and survive... Well, we're effectively at 2. And they can animate a flyer next turn, so we actually are dead. So we gotta try and just kill them. Yeah, alright, sure. Can't wait for Mega Flare. The flyer blocking is clutch. That is clutch. Love it. Right, sack of food. It's a weird time to sack of food, but sure. Alright, so. Lantern tokens.
Land! I see land!
Hardcast and Overlord.
Spawn more overlords.
Impending. Alright, we're still into the flyer. Why did I did bad math. I thought we weren't into the flyer. I thought if they killed one of the flyers, you weren't into the other one. We are into the flyer. Oh, because I had Bahamut still untapped. Yeah, we're dead. That's really annoying. And they're just gonna have to kill us. Alright, whatever. We'll make them do it, but that's actually a tilt. Yeah, I had mentally had Bahamut defending, so that's the first thing I started thinking about, so we're actually just dead. That's kind of gross. Just one little lantern token, just boop. Okay, that's fine. These things happen. Yeah, I don't know if we had an out there. Like, I don't know if there was a way out of that, realistically, but... okay. We... I mean, Progenitus just seems awful. We just need things that affect the board. Calamity seems awful, too. Like, if you're playing it's a big control deck or a ramp deck or whatever, Calamity seems good, but if they're playing, like, just aggressive stuff, you don't really want that. I mean, Reclamation's good against them. Is Dragonback Assault? Seems pretty good, too. Meringue seems kind of... eh. I don't really get Esper Origins in this deck at all. Like, they're not doing graveyard stuff. Like, it's not particularly exciting. Let's just shade one of these. Sure, let's try this. So you have a new player in chat who's been playing my blue-eye control deck. Struggling a little bit. Any advice for a new player? Honestly, blue-eye control is not where I would say you should start as a new player. Playing a control deck is pretty difficult, where you really can't let things slip through, and any mistake you make...
Somebody's playing a prank on
Any
me.
mistake you make will compound itself dramatically. So if you had to say, hey, Jim, I'm a new player, what deck should I play? I would not suggest blue-eye control. That being said, if you like the deck and you want to keep playing it, I would say definitely watch some videos of good players playing it, and kind of just try and get a feel for what they're doing in the games, and how kind of like threat assessment, understanding what the game's going to look like as the game goes on. It's really important when you're playing a control deck to have a really clear vision to what the end of the game is going to look like. You have to plan. You can't just like react to things as they come. You need to have good on-site threat assessment, but also be able to have a really good plan for 10 turns from now, because the games all go really, really long. Yeah, you also need to have a good read on the metagame too, because you need to build your deck in a manner that's good for the metagame. So we're just totally screwed here, obviously. You're mulligan 5 against these spells, so that's not a really fun game, but whatever. Sweet, yeah, and if you're enjoying it, that's great. I think it's a great... You will learn a lot playing control deck as long as you are approaching your games very critically, and you know, really taking the time to try and analyze what you're doing and try and improve. RNA is great. Yeah, RNA is a good control player. Former teammate of mine. Me and RNA used to room together at the Pro Tours. Big fan of RNA. Here's a Gleaming Gear Drake. Cool card. That deck's pretty cool. Like Teamer Artifact aggro. I mean,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
happens. All right, so there's no way we can ever come back in this game, so we need to play a setup spell next turn. We're at 13. Yeah, I mean, you know, I have tried a lot to make Smuggler Surprise work. A lot of times, and I have just never been able to make it work. The card asks a lot of you. Clearly drawing lands is like, you know, just a thing that we can just do anyway, but, yeah, I don't know. Siren. Here come the sirens. If we had a show and tell, put this Dragonback Assault, that'd be nice, but... This is 3, 6, 7. Right, we're very dead. Alright. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna mulligan to 5. Yeah. Okay. Well. Alright, we're gonna call it there. I'm on vacation soon. I kinda gotta pack things up. So, yeah, this deck doesn't seem very good to me. Like, yeah, playing Progenitus is super fun and all, but I think if you want... I've played a lot of ramp decks in Standard in the last, like, year. I think the core tenet to a good Standard ramp deck is being a ramp deck almost first, and having whatever your secondary, your main plan is, be secondary, where if it works, awesome. If it doesn't, that's okay. You're still a ramp deck. You can't cast this card. It's on a ramp card. You can cast Overlord. You can cast Meringue. You know, Message is good for that too. So it kind of has some of the ramp thing going on, but like kind of not. These are all pretty uncastable. And I just think Esper Origins is ass in this deck. Like, Surveil 2 Gain 2 is not good for a 2-mana card. And without other graveyard synergies, like, it doesn't really do anything. So don't love the list. I think that even playing in the third color is kind of risky too. I don't know. Again, I play a lot of Smuggler Surprise. It's never really worked out for me, but I don't know. Is what it is. So, yeah, more to go on stream. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.